There we go. It's kind of weird recording myself. Can you stand right here? I need somebody to talk to. So Monday I came in and I was supposed to meet with my executive producer for my comedy sketch show. The AUC Comedy Sketch Show is a sketch show that I created in the AUC. I'm inspired by In Living Color, The Dave Chappelle Show, Key and Peele, and I just wanted to be something comedy-wise to entertain my peers. I always wanted to do a comedy sketch. I was trying to figure out how we could blend in content creation with TV and broadcasting. I'm thinking, okay, the comedy sketch show as a student is that. If we could take kind of styles of how we shoot on social media and put in a comedy sketch show, I think it can go somewhere. But right now we're meeting a whole lot of challenges where, you know, people who's coming in, underclassmen coming in who don't know anything, so we're kind of training them how to work a camera. I'm kind of training people how to write comedy sketches. I'm kind of training people acting. I'm not training anybody. I'm not a professional actor myself, but I'm doing all these workshops and I'm training, and at the same time, we have to shoot to put out content. So far, I believe, as of right now, we have like 9 episodes out. That's like 2 seasons that we have, season 1 and 2 on YouTube right now. On top of that, I'm producing another production called the AUC Sessions, which started last year, where another student came to CAU TV with this idea that they wanted to record themselves and their friends, you know, with a tiny desk-like performance in the AUC library. I'm like, that's cool. And then that ended, I'm like, I kind of like this. I want to continue this. So from there, it became the AUC Sessions. Where we record students in various spaces. We just did the coffee shop not too long ago by Antra. We just did, what we just did? We was here in the studio for the 2nd episode, then we came back again in the studio for the 3rd episode. Both of them was like holiday season themed. So first one, 2nd episode was Thanksgiving, 3rd episode was Christmas, which is about to drop around Christmas time. So this coming Monday, I met with my co-executive producer, Shay. Well, we were supposed to meet. I was running late. He had to go to work. We talked a little bit. This whole semester, we're behind. So at this time, we don't have not one single episode shot, and it's the end of the semester. Semester is about to be over, and it just wasn't no urgency on putting out an episode. So here's the problem with our whole team is full of people who are underclassmen and don't have the skills yet to accomplish the goals that we're trying to accomplish, which are put out the content, write the content, shoot the content, edit the content. So I took a step back and let my co-executive producer this semester to shoot the content. Meanwhile, I was hosting workshops, we were writing, teaching them how to work behind the camera, teaching them a little bit of cinematography, and teaching them editing as well. So it was a slow process. We didn't have a lot of actors on hand. You know, a lot of actors you will see repeated in sketches. Well, it's a sketch show. You know, actors repeat different many roles. That's the beauty about comedy sketch show. And then on top of that, throughout this week, that's one production I'm working on, and the other production is the AUC Sessions, our Christmas theme episode that's coming up. So Friday is AUC Sessions. Saturday is the comedy sketch show. So we're preparing on the top of the week to do both shows back to back on both days. Right, Gabe? I guess only, oh shit, wow.
Yo, Ash, where you going?
I guess pointing to on the stage, so that's the only place with light. So this is going to act as the field. Now, damn, the spot on here is broken. look straight at it.
I'm not.
Take one step forward. Unless you want to become Static Shock. Superhero Static Shock.
I love that show.
You're supposed to follow up with the next
I
word.
don't remember the version.
I seen clips of
What
it.
show is that?
It's that black light and shit.
Oh.
No,
I will throw this shit at your forehead.
No.
Static Shock is not black
Black
light.
light, Static
Oh,
Shock is different from
fuck.
black light.
That shit is low key like black
You
light.
just say King Shark?
It's no Static Shock.
Static Shock.
Static Shock, yeah.
Superhero Static Shock. Whoop whoop. Come on, children.
Where did that show air?
WB.
Yeah, Kids WB. Yeah.
Holy shit.
Bro, it literally had Batman in it, bro.
I had Batman?
Yeah, it had Batman in it. It had like a
They
crossover.
had
remember
Batman
Cartoon
the
Network had
animated
that.
series, they had Pokemon.
Static Shock cameo in the episode of the Justice League Unlimited.
No, it was Batman. I think it was the sequel series. Like Batman was training his protege. It wasn't in Justice League.
It wasn't in Justice League.
Didn't do a crossover.
Batman animated series.
Because of that episode they had with
Yeah, we were time travel.
Batman Beyond was tough. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Y'all know fucking Static Shock? Jesus Christ.
Of course I know Static Shock. I just didn't remember the.
Man, I watch too much TV. I literally know
I used to
everything.
watch Cartoon Network, Disney
speak the
XD.
camera.
There you go.
Turn on. So I'm gonna stand. Turn on the board. I'm debating on taking this shit home. I hope it tripped. It did trip. Cool. So, if it's red, that means trip. If you have a circuit board in your crib and the power randomly just goes out, that means it probably shit tripped in your crib. That means it's over capacity of the watts. So, one of the fixtures up there is like, so that one, 36 is a 2K. The max is 2K watt. So if it goes over 2K, it'll trip. I'm gonna flip it. That means we gotta power it. If it does that, you gotta turn off the board. I purposely didn't turn off the board to show you that. So if it does that, we gotta turn off the board and find out what's causing it. So let's go back into the room. I'm testing you on your cinematography skills right now. So if I go back and watch this shit and everything looks like trash, you're not getting behind the camera again.
Me?
So this is a 2K. These grids are parallel. So this another fixture patched in is causing it to trip. That's 36. There's nothing on this. I don't know why the fuck it's tripping. There's nothing. Why is it tripping? That's weird. I don't know why it tripped. God bless you. I don't understand why is it tripping. I already can tell that shit gonna be shooting over there. I gotta point it down some. Why is it tripping? Huh? There's nothing patched in that. There's nothing patched over here. There's nothing. Unless it could be the box, the broad. And after but that don't make sense. I'll patch the broad. Usually, although it doesn't come on, I thought that I gotta take that down. I gotta take one of these down. I gotta take this one. If we can't fix it, I'll patch it into 37. But I still don't want to step. That don't make sense. Power it down. Off. Hit the switch, come back, power on.
Oh, so you just powered it on. Now you about to push something again.
So real quick, 1, 2, and 3 is Studio A. It's all the fixtures in here. This one is Studio B.
Okay, so 1, 2.
Yeah. So that means it's 3 grids. This was on the second grid. This one is the grid furthest to the back. I still don't know. Can you close that door, somebody? But yeah, turn it up on the stage here. Amir, stay comfortable. Damn, I got a phone call. Alright, sir. So I patched that into 22. Ha-ha!
It's good, it's good. Doesn't fizzle out. It's good.
So I'm assuming it was that broad. I don't know what it was. Striking.
What about the red light? Do you feel right?
Hell yeah. That's 5. No, that's 6. Now here's the thing that I'm worried about. My key, it feel like washing out the red.
Is there a reason why it was orange before?
What was orange?
That light, when it fizzled out, it just turned orange. It's not like a bright yellow like it is now.
Because the temperature, I guess as the temperature was going either up or down, the color changes.
I see.
So Amir, pan, tilt down. Tilt down and pan right. Yeah, we're gonna want to hit the right side of his face. All right, so the yellow knob, let's try to spot it. So it's the yellow knob on your right. You twist it either left, twist it left or right, we'll spot it. Because we're trying to not to get it to wash out the red. I mean, it's hitting perfectly, but now when it's spotted, it's gonna create like not a triangle, a circle. Because it's spotted. It's a spot. Keep going. Alright, that's flooding. Turn the other way. Yep, there you go. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. So you can't no more. You don't get that thing. I might have to switch this 2K to a different 2K because the spot on this 2K. Pan right. Right there. Look up. Look this way.
Want to keep turning it?
No? Yeah. I think that's as much as it can get. Try some more. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's as far as it can go. So here comes in Tuesday. I'm meeting with the team. Okay, this is what we got to do. This is what's needed. And this is what we don't have. So we're coming in. We're talking. We're running down the game plans. We're doing rehearsals. And we're also hosting auditions for next semester. Cool. So we got most of the sketches done. We have a show, technically. So it's up to y'all. Y'all want a show? It's going to be one show. I don't know if it's going to be that good. I've seen the sketches. Some of you are in them. I don't know.
Action. My name is Ayana Greenwood. I am a junior at Clark Atlanta University. I met KJ through the AUC Comedy Sketch Show. I was a performer for season 2. For AUC Sessions, both the Thanksgiving and Christmas episodes, I was a performer. And then for the AUC Comedy Sketch Show, I'm a writer, and I was also camera op. I learned that I need to practice more performing, like performance-wise, especially in front of cameras. And then as a camera op, I learned how to get like cleaner shots. I learned how to format a script properly. I learned how to set up a camera, how to work the cameras in here. Basically everything. I learned how to do lights. Basically everything that we do with CAUTV, I learned from KJ. Everybody's like, no. My first time meeting him, formally meeting KJ, we were in BJ's office, right? And I was working on a song, and BJ was like, "What are you doing?" And I was like, "Oh, I'm writing a song." He was like, "Oh, you sing? You should be on KJ's show." He was like, "They're doing performances at the end of every episode." Yeah, and then that's when he's like, "Well, she got to audition first." And I did, and I was so nervous, and that's when he's like, "Okay." And then he gave me the date, and yeah, that was cool.
Yeah, some of you was here last time about my big speech about consistent and efficiency and leadership roles. And those who show that they've been consistent and efficient will be put in leadership roles. As far as that, it doesn't mean you're a producer. It means you're in a role to show those who's coming up behind you what you learned.
Hi, I am Caden Brown. I go to Clark Atlanta University, as you can see, mass media art student. I'm concentration in radio, TV, film, and I'm from California. Khalil Jenkins, KJ, yeah, government. KJ's a cool dude. I know him from working in CAUTV. I first met him my freshman year in the fall, and he seemed like a pretty chill guy. Yeah.
You gotta also feel confident to show this work, because this is your work. You know, hey mom, hey friends, this is something I was part of. Oh, half the point of this is for you to put this on your resume and say you was part of it. Chris, resume, you can put this on your portfolio. Now, one person, I don't know if you have, asked me if they want to, if you're an actor, this could be a reel. I don't know if you really want to put this shit on your reel. I'm just saying, but
I have worked with him on his AUC Comedy Sketch Show, AUC Sessions, and a couple events on campus we had, like either homecoming or things of that nature. And yeah, it's been some good times.
You know who that is?
I do not know.
Maybe you should.
that's crazy. I don't know these people.
My role within the AUC Comedy Sketch Show would be I'm an editor as well as director. I edit the skits and direct our live shows. For AUC Sessions, I'm assistant director. I help him, pick out shots that look good, to kind of give him some creative direction. Just how to operate in the field of being media, being serious, being punctual, being intentional, and and kind of team building, because a lot of this stuff is team building at the end of the day. Okay. I feel like KJ has taught me to be more serious. My first year I wasn't as serious as, for these events and being in the media space, but I feel like I've been kind of molded into this person that's, more intentional in what I do. So I have him to thank for that. So KJ, we just be talking, about memory I have is us, either going to the cafeteria, just chilling, or talking in the office, about media and stuff like that. And, it's having a good time. He's just a really cool guy. And, we mesh well together. And I'm glad he brought me on as a producer and director.
So, that means we gotta be on our shit ASAP. That means we have to have our live show together ASAP. We had I think we had 3